Welcome to CCN TV News, your premier source for local and international news. From the streets of Kingston to the capitals of the world, we are ready to cover you stories that shape our world. Stay tuned for breaking news. In the heated world of Jamaican politics, where every statement is dissected and every move is scrutinized, the latest battle between the ruling Jamaica Labour Party and the opposition People's National Party is taking center stage once again. This time, the debate is about integrity, leadership, and the man at the top, Prime Minister Andrew Holness. The PNP has been stepping up its criticism, accusing the Prime Minister of lacking transparency, dodging accountability, and leading a government that's out of touch with the people. But the JLP isn't staying silent. Leading the charge in defense of the Prime Minister is JLP General Secretary Dr. Horace Chang, and he's not holding back. Dr. Chang has labeled the PNP's criticisms as relentless attacks, politically motivated efforts aimed not at fixing problems, but at damaging the public's trust in Holness and his administration. In his words, and I'll quote, "These attacks are a distraction from the real work we are doing and the progress we are making as a country." But what exactly is the PNP accusing Holness of? And why is Dr. Chang so fiercely defending him? Let's break it down. Over the past year, the PNP has zeroed in on a number of issues. Top among them, concerns about how government contracts are awarded, how state resources are managed, and what they call a growing culture of secrecy and elitism within the Holness administration. Things escalated when Prime Minister Holness was referred to the Integrity Commission, Jamaica's official anti-corruption watchdog. The allegation: possible conflicts of interest in the awarding of state contracts. The commissioner later cleared the Prime Minister of any criminal wrongdoing, but for the PNP, that wasn't enough. They argue that even without criminal charges, the optics of the situation raise serious concerns about good governance, and they've made it clear they're not dropping the issue. Now, here's where Dr. Chang comes in. He says the PNP's campaign is nothing more than political theatre, a strategy to distract the public from what he sees as the real progress under the Holness-led government. According to Dr. Chang, Prime Minister Holness has not only been ethical, he's been effective. He points to macroeconomic stability, rising investor confidence, new infrastructure projects, and efforts to modernize government services. He also reminds Jamaicans that the Integrity Commission closed its investigation, meaning, in his words, the issue should be put to rest. Dr. Chang argues that continuing to push this narrative undermines public trust in Jamaica's institution and distracts from the work still to be done. But there's more to this story than just accusations and rebuttals. This is a battle for public opinion. The PNP is betting that ethics and integrity will become major issues heading into the next general election. They are painting Holness as a leader disconnected from the people, someone who speaks about development but presides over a system filled with red tape and backdoor dealings. The JLP, on the other hand, is positioning Holness as a problem solver, a steady hand guiding the country through tough times. To them, the criticisms are just noise. For ordinary Jamaicans, it's a tough call. Yes, there's real frustration about corruption, inefficiency, and inequality. But there's also real progress, economic growth, job creation, and a clear national vision. So, which side of the story will resonate? Let's not forget the media and civil society. Journalists, bloggers, and advocacy groups have all weighed in. Some supporting the opposition concerns, others urging Jamaicans to focus on the bigger picture. Dr. Chang has acknowledged the importance of oversight, but he's also warning against what he calls trial by media, where speculation replaces facts and reputations are damaged before investigations ever even begin. In his view, oversight must be rooted in due process, not politics. Here's the truth. No matter where you stand politically, one thing is clear. Jamaicans are demanding more from their leaders. They want honesty, but also action. They want transparency, but also vision. And they're tired of political back and forths that lead nowhere. Dr. Horace Chang believes the Holness administration is answering that call with results. From digital transformation to community development, he says the government is building a Jamaica that works for everyone. And while the PNP continues to raise alarms, the JLP is staying the course. So what happens next? Will the PNP's message about ethics and accountability gain traction? Or will Jamaicans rally behind a Prime Minister who, according to Dr. Chan, is getting things done? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure. The road to Jamaica's next election will be paved with more debates, more scrutiny, and more demands for leadership that serves the people first and always. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into Jamaica's political landscape. Until next time, stay informed. Stay engaged.